wizard that's, I'm kind of what's called a min-maxer. I like to do a lot of studying, do a lot of research, find out what the best possible character is. Okay, now he's going to show you his boat, but I'm going to show you mine, and I think I'm going to blow his out of the water.
Oh yeah, your boat's way better.
Jeez.
That's just so much better.
He thinks he has a nice boat. Check this out.
Best boat ever.
Want to race now? So, I don't have much of a boat. I just have a little rowboat. His is a little better than mine.
We hadn't gotten there
And I
yet.
have a feeling he's going to harpoon me in a second.
Oh yeah, probably. Increase the HP of what exactly?
How can you increase your... that comes with levels by default. I'm about to get harpooned.
Oh!
So on the front of his clipper, that's the boat he has is called a clipper. He has a harpoon. As was mentioned a little bit earlier, we kind of briefly talked about it. There are a lot of pirates in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the reason for that is... I'll show you the map. Yes, I kept my rowboat. I don't have another boat. And it's a little faster than swimming. Not much.
A little bit.
And it's fun to be able to just take
Unless
a
you're an
rowboat
elf,
out.
I think you swim faster if you're an elf because of the water boost.
There are some items, there are some socket gems that you can put on items that will increase your HP. But for the most part, it's going to come through your classes and your level. Like I have 8,700 HP, and I am a mage / rogue. Blue Rage has 13,171, and he is a Swiftstone, which is a sorcerer shadow play with defense.
Dude, serious. Awesome.
The big difference is he has defense, where I have something else. I don't remember. Witchcraft. So I put points into witchcraft, he has his points in defense. So he's going to be a lot sturdier in fights. But at max level, I'm probably going to have a slightly higher DPS because of it. Because I have more damaging ability and less survivability. So for pirates, in this game, a huge aspect of the game is trade packs. Now with trade packs, the further you take them, the more you get for the reward. So what that means is, let's say you are from this forest. To take a trade pack from Memoria, or this area here, and you take it over to Souls Reed Plains, you're going 2 zones. So going those 2 zones with the trade pack is going to get you a certain amount of money. However, if you take that trade pack and you take it to Free Ditch Island in the middle of the PvP area, where the 2 factions are hostile with each other, you're going to get a lot more. Give me 1 second while I despawn my boat before he runs it over. Okay, so...
You want to keep that thing.
I want to keep that boat. So...
The best boat you have.
It is the best boat I have. And the worst boat I have. So...
Oh, show him the harpoon. Blue Rage wants to show off the harpoon.
Okay, yeah. So we're going to show the harpoon. Let me get my boat back up for him to spear. Although, I think a better example would be shooting it into the ground. So the harpoon is a treat, and it looks like Young has a submarine.
Nice.
There's also submarines. I've never actually used the harpoon, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to...
Kind of launch. Just shoot. Shoot.
I don't even know how to shoot this thing.
What class are you playing, Young? Woohoo! Harpoon!
I shot the chat window. Okay.
Had that coming. Random person wants to go for a ride.
I really don't know how the harpoons work, but yeah, I just moored us. So
Now we're stuck.
it's like a big fish. Yeah. The submarine. I didn't realize it had that much seating.
Hi, Elwick.
There is fishing. There are actually fishing boats also.
Esterelin. Nice. See, we're learning stuff. This is fun.
Andy, what does T do? Break the line?
playing a Shadow Blade. Nice. I hear that's one of the really popular ones. A lot of people like that class. But yeah, there's all kinds of fishing. There's actually I think once you get high enough level with fishing, you do sport fishing. Hi, Papa Hemlock. Hemlock. Blah, blah,
Papa
blah.
Hemlock.
Papa Hemlock.
There are worse things to Papa.
You can make pots and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of vocations.
So these are your different, basically craft skills. Alchemy is the one you're referring to with
Yeah.
the making pots.
It's really in depth. It really, really is.
I don't personally have any skill in alchemy, but I know that a lot of people make quite a bit of money with it.
Mhm.
My focus.
Masonry, mining, and
There's an arena, if that's what you're referring to. Yeah.
metalwork.
There are quite a few PvP arena style situations. I actually have leveled up mining and masonry, so see where there's a 1 here. It gives us there's more people here.
We're just having fun with
Um,
random people.
It allows you the next level up into the different masonry and mining skills. You only have a certain number of proficiencies that you can place, so make sure it's stuff that you're going to want to do for a while.
Hi, Wilksy and Luna.
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 Good enough.
Good enough. Hopefully. If not, feel free to yell. A bunch of random people over here just playing. Hey, everybody should start dancing so we can get the disco. Whee! You can earn quite a bit of money, not necessarily from mining. As you'll notice, if he pulls up his inventory again, we have a lot of ore and stuff like that. But you get a lot of your money from like crafting stone and creating hereafter stones, or you can just sell regular stone. Because it helps other people level up to create hereafter stones, and you use those for teleporting.
Yep.
So
And everybody needs to teleport, so
Yep.
there's a market for them.
Perry is streaming right now.
I am. Hi.
Yeah, we share the channel, so more often you're going to see me because he tends to be a little more shy as far as camera goes. Whatever.
And I usually play when everybody else is asleep anyway. So this is a low-level area.
I know, right? I try to tell him that all the time. See, I told you.
Okay. This is a low-level area. I'm going to hop over to where I actually get some experience, and we'll go around killing some stuff. I have kind of a specific character build, so it may seem random, but there are a lot of skills that kind of play into each other. It's not a shy thing. I don't mind being in front of the camera. I used to be on stage in front of thousands of people. It's just one of those things that I'm not really a talker while I play, because I focus on the numbers and stuff like that. I kind of get into the numbers and figure out
Not a talker.
what the specifics on how to make the character better and stronger are.
He
'Cause I
does
don't
great
have
with
to-
Q&A because if people are actually interacting with him, he's a lot better.
Yeah, I can answer
But-
questions, no problem.
Or if I'm here,
Yeah.
making sure he's talking. Otherwise, he just kind of gets into the game and just kind of does this.
I do.
Focus.
Just always try to better. Honestly, I do a lot of grinding. But most of the time I'm grinding, I'm switching my skills up, and I'm trying to figure out the most efficient way to do it. And then I take that information and I'll pass it on to guildies. I tend to run factions because I like to help people grow and get better at the game.
Whereas I usually play a cleric, so I'm a good second seat.
See if we can land on this thing.
Oh, good luck. Oh, nice.
Nailed it. So yeah, there are public transportation. There's the carriages. There are also airships, and if we're lucky, we'll see one, but I doubt it.
Yes, I probably not.
They come by very infrequently.
There need to be more.
Yes, absolutely. A lot of times when I play, if I'm not on Twitch or streaming or anything like that.
Epic rap battles of history.
Yeah, I'll listen to epic rap battles of history or just something, whatever. Just something to keep my mind on and distract myself from what I'm doing. a couple features of the gliders that we have not seen yet that I'd like to show you guys. My glider has armament, actually. Probably not going to be able to hit anybody with it because I'm horrible at the aiming. But I have a couple
Nice.
attacks that I can shoot out of my glider. Let's just get down and fight.
Fall damage.
Yeah, for me the glider is absolutely just for travel. It's not a combat thing. Yeah, the first glider you get at level, I want to say,
Innuendo?
between 10 and 15. And then about 5 or 10 levels later, you'll receive an item used to upgrade that glider. It looks like a glider itself, but don't be fooled. It is not. It is just a support thing. No worries.
No worries.
It's just a piece of support that you don't have a use for at the time, so it's easy to throw away or sell, but don't.
Yeah.
Because later on, you will get another piece that you need, and then you combine those pieces and you can fix the first glider into the second glider.
Mm-hmm.
And then that continues until you have a pretty decent glider at level 40. I am not using that glider currently because I got a hold of one somehow. I don't know if it was a drop or what, but I found the ultra lightweight glider.
Was it a drop or did you get it out of the shop?
I didn't get it out of the shop. No, it's not a purchased one. But I think it was something they were giving away a long time ago, back when they were
Maybe.
giving away the Kitsune and stuff like that. Okay, so I have a quest here. If you look at my mini-map, you can see that there's a number 6 on the map here, and also my little cursor because it's easier for me to see.
Oh, the most OP item in the game.
That's not something I know.
Yeah, that's kind of a hard one.
That you may be able to get an answer from Young or Rage.
Maybe.
They seem to have a lot more experience than I do in the game.
Mhm.
I've never really heard or come across anything. I see the ephemeral bow come up a lot in chat.
Mhm.
So that one's got to be pretty nice because I see it traded and sold quite a bit.
And for a lot of money.
Yeah. Other than that, honestly, when it comes down to it, the most OP thing you can have in the game is a big farm, because that's going to be your source of tons and tons of money. Because as long as you have farmland, you have money.
Yep.
Because you can just, like chickens, for instance. If you have chickens, the Kraken glider, I don't think it's tradable, but yeah, that one is nice because you can just pull back and glide forever. It keeps you at the same elevation indefinitely. Ooh, that's nice. Thank you, Oxy.
That's cool. That's good information.
That is good to know. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kraken, I didn't really want to spoiler earlier, but the Kraken is the world raid boss that I was referring to that had the glider drop.
Yeah.
He's out in the middle of the ocean. I don't know where he is. I've seen him once.
Spoilers!
But basically, if you're going to try to take him on, you at least need a rowboat, because he is ferocious.
At least a rowboat.
At least a rowboat.
You and that damn rowboat.
I like my rowboat.
No, it's not okay.
Hey, I did all of my trade runs with my rowboat.
It's because nobody wants to mess with you because they think you're a noob.
They think I'm either a noob or crazy
Low
enough
level.
to go across the world in a rowboat, so I'm either too scary to deal with or too stupid. I don't know, one or the other.
Hi, AA bunch of numbers FR.
Alright,
Welcome.
So there's a whole bunch of stuff down here I need to kill.
Woohoo!
Good golly.
Get 'em!
Alright, well, so like I was saying, if you look at my map, my mini-map, or my full-size map, you see the number 6 here. That corresponds to a quest that I have in my quest log. I have a tendency to track all my quests. You obviously don't have to. And if you go to your logbook, you can just say, okay, well, I want to track this one, or I'm in 2 crowns right now, so I want to track those, but I'm not going to do Crimson Rift while I'm here, so I can take those off the list. I'm not going to be doing my honor quests right now. Some human, I've had the game pretty much since the launch of Alpha. Ha, nice, Blue. I've had it since the launch, but I didn't play. Life kind of got in the way for a long time. I was playing ESO for a little while. time not well spent.